everyone, good afternoon and welcome to Epcot. We are in Italia, getting ready to see La Befana, the holiday storyteller for Italy. She comes out at 4:15. Good afternoon, everyone. Before she comes out, I do want to take time to thank all of our sponsors. They are the ones that make all of our free streams possible. Hi, Maureen. First up is Suzanne Swires, and she is our local realtor. If you are thinking of relocating to the Central Florida area, visit her page at facebook.com/Sunshine State Homes for Sale. Victor Naraki is our second realtor, and he is based out of Celebration, Florida. Again, if you're thinking of coming over to live or maybe invest, visit him at facebook.com/Naraki Realtor. If you need something a little bigger than your standard hotel room, visit OrlandoInsiderVacations.com. They have vacation homes minutes away from your favorite theme parks at half the cost and double the space. Additionally, if you mention Streaming the Magic, you will get a discount on your booking. And if you need to plan the most perfect trip to Walt Disney World, visit Cher over at MainStreetAdventuresByShare.com. She will help you plan for free. Let them know Streaming the Magic sent you. And if you are in need of a stroller for the length of your stay in Central Florida, visit KingdomStrollers.com. You can take their strollers anywhere to any park here in Central Florida. Let them know Streaming the Magic sent you. If you want some Disney park goodies delivered straight to your home, visit andjoinMickeyMonthly.com. They have a monthly subscription box. When you mention Streaming the Magic, you will get 15% off of their first subscription box. And last but not least, we have Manda Carlos. She is a travel professional with Mouse and Muggle Travel. Can help you plan a trip to Disney, Universal, SeaWorld, Busch Gardens, and Sesame Place. Visit her page at facebook.com/Mouse and Muggle Travel by Manda Carlos. Thank you, Maureen. Maureen's plugging our VIP page. We stream about 3 hours additional every week for the VIP page. It's a bit more personalized because we have a smaller group, so they get to pick where we go and what we do. Sometimes I get to pick. Today we watched Joyful. It's one of my favorite holiday performances here at Epcot. So we just came from watching Joyful. So we're all pumped up for Christmas right now. And it's only $5 a month through Patreon to join. Hi Dawn. Hi Diane. Hi Martha. If you guys want to hit that share button so that all of your friends and family can watch as well. After this, we're going to be walking around a little bit close by, and then we're going to go over to Japan for the Japan Storyteller, and their story is at 5:05. Afterwards, we're going to come back over here and check the standby line for the Candlelight Processional. We're going to be attempting to stream Candlelight tonight with Pat Sajak. The line right now is actually really long. I'm hoping that all of them are waiting for the first show. So I'm hoping that the line dies down. We're going to be watching the 8:15 Candlelight Procession. And those are our plans for today. Future World did not seem that crowded, but here World Showcase feels a bit more crowded. Everyone seems to be on this side of the park right now. So he's having a great old conversation right there. And I've mentioned this before, La Befana is my favorite storyteller out of all of them. Used to be Canada, but they got rid of the Canada storyteller. So now is La Befana. Hi, Margie. It's like waiting for the storytellers here. And the kid's sitting on the floor. Hi everyone, if you're just joining us, we're waiting for the Italy Storyteller, Holiday Storyteller, and then we're going to be heading over to Japan for the Japan Storyteller. Is that Whoopi Goldberg? That is Whoopi Goldberg, walking right over there. You're going to see her right now with a plaid right there. There she goes. This is Whoopi Goldberg. Awesome, Paul.
Christmas show that's going to be happening, so we can have everybody come off of this circular area and also off the stairs. My blue t-shirt group. Excellent. La Bufana's going to be coming up and tell the Christmas story.
Anyway.
So gentlemen, I'm going to have you guys stand up for me.
Buongiorno! Ah, beautiful! I am sneaking up from behind you
She's gonna keep
because
talking on the
I
phone,
like
I
to do
swear.
that
I
sometimes.
will let her know.
Buon Natale, my friends, Buon Natale. Now, grazie. If you are in Italia and we say to you Buon Natale, we are wishing you Merry Christmas, eh? Yes. Merry Christmas, Buon Natale, beautiful.
Buon Natale.
Andiamo, come, sit if you like, yes? I will tell you a story today, yeah? Then, my name is La Befana, and I am a witch. Oh, but I am a very good witch, see? My name La Befana means gift giver. Yes, I am the gift giver in my country, in Italia. So, if you have been a very good little boy or a very good little girl, then I will bring you toys and goodies and sweets, yes? Now, in America, I know that you have a different gift giver, no? Is that right? Well, who brings you all the toys at Christmas time? Santa Claus, see where? I must tell you something. I have been bringing gifts down the chimneys of the Bambini a long time before old Saint Nick was even a twinkle in his mama's eye. Huh? Your Santa Claus, what does he fly up on? On a sleigh with the reindeer. A sleigh and magic reindeer. Well, that must be very nice, huh? Poor old La Befana does not have a sleigh. So what do you think Befana flies on? You think? On the broomstick. See, because I am a witch. Do I scare you? Yes? Oh, thank you. I worked very hard on that. Now, the Santa Claus, when does he come to visit you? On Christmas Eve. See? Do you know when La Befana comes to visit you? Aha! I wait a little while after the Christmas, and in January, I come to visit you on a very special night called the Eve of the Epiphany. And would you like to know why? Ah, good. Everybody say to me, oh, why, La Befana?
Oh, why, La Befana?
I'm so glad you asked. I tell you now, this is my story. Once upon a time, more than 2,000 years ago, I am living in a lonely little cottage at the edge of a great highway, and many caravans of camels pass me by all the time. I don't see a whole lot of camels these days, huh? But one day, I am sweeping in front of my little cottage, and a group of strange men comes up to me, La Befana. And they are so exotic, you know. Oh, they're from a very far away place. And they look so very rich, all dressed up. They're like kings and everything. And they speak to little old me. Well, you can imagine how they are talking. They have funny words. They are words La Befana does not know. But the men are so excited. Oh, they point up this way and they point that way. And the one word that I remember is Bethlehem. Huh? You've heard this before? Yes, it is good to know the Bethlehem after all the stories, but you know, way back then, I do not know what the Bethlehem is. But the men, they talk to me with their hands. This La Befana can understand. And they say to me that the big star up in the sky is there to tell them that a great king has been born in the Bethlehem, and they are following his star. Now I understand. See, La Befana has seen the star. It is why the sky is so bright these last few nights. And I was beginning to be a little bit irritated with it because, you know, it was keeping me awake at night. But I was so excited, caught up in their story to find this young king, that the strangers asked me to go with them. And for a moment, I am filled with such a longing to follow the star. And then I think to myself, you what? Oh, no, La Befana, you're pazzo. You're crazy. Camels, stars, strange men in the middle of the night. That is never a good idea. So, I say to these men, no, I am sorry, but La Befana, no, she cannot come with you. So the strangers go to the Bethlehem without me. But I stand outside in the night for a while, and I look up at the star, and I wonder. And do you know, just a few days later, a young shepherd comes running into my village, and he says to me, "Hey, La Befana, how come you're not going to the Bethlehem? Everybody is talking about the baby king that was born in a poor little stable, but Befana, everybody is saying he is the Son of God." And just then, the sky opened up with such a beautiful light. Oh, La Befana cannot even look. It is as if the star of the little king bursts open into glory. And then the sound, the sound of angels singing. So many angels, like nothing I had ever heard before. And I know I must go to Bethlehem. So I run into my little cottage to find a gift to bring to this very special bambino. Well, I had seen all the fancy gifts from the kings, and I do not want to be empty-handed. So I look, and I search, but all that I can find is just a little old doll. I made her from scrap of wool. Oh, she's better than nothing. Oh, I am so excited. I will go to the Bethlehem. I will see this young king. And I run outside to follow the star. And it is gone. But the beautiful star, she is gone. La Befana waited too long. And now I cannot find the Christ child. So, for 2,000 years, I am searching for the Yesu Bambino, for the Christ child. And on the eve of the Epiphany, that is the day that the wise men, they come to Bethlehem, I climb down into the chimneys and I look into the faces of the children. And I think to myself, what if it is you? What if you are the Christ child? And you know when they are sleeping, you think it could be so, huh? And then, just in case I have looked into the face of the Yesu Bambino himself, I leave a little gift. So, maybe you are thinking, oh my, La Befana, well this is a very sad story, no? No, not so. Really, you see, in my country, in Italia, Christmas time is a time of great joy and celebration. It is a time for us to gather our family together, see? Oh, the grandmothers and the grandfathers and the aunts and the uncles and the cousins, and we all cook, huh? And we eat, and we laugh and tell each other stories all around our table, and all the bambini, well, they get to play with the presents that I bring. And together we sing and we dance. Oh, it is molto bella. See? Yes, you understand what I'm talking about. So I leave you today with how we say in Italian. We say Natale con i torni, Pasqua con chi vuoi. And this means Easter you celebrate with whomever you choose. But Christmas always is with your own. And with that, I say to you, Buon Natale. That's how we say Merry Christmas. Can you try that? Buon Natale?
Buon Natale.
Ah, that is beautiful. Grazie. Thank you. And I thank you for spending some of this very beautiful day with me. I wish you great joy. See? Grazie. Buon Natale.
Well, thank you very much for coming to hear my story.
Wasn't it so pretty? That's my favorite one.
Hold on just a second as you're saying
And she has been doing this story, this particular La Befana, for a very long time. So she is just perfect. You're welcome. Alright, we're going to make our way over to Japan. The Daruma Storyteller is at 5:05, so we have some time, so we can take some time walking around over here, maybe exploring some of the gift shops in Japan. Ooh, look at the line for candlelight. It has extended all the way out here. Oh, that's not good. We are going to attempt to watch the 8:15 candlelight tonight. So hopefully we get to go in. You're welcome, Maureen. It is such a great opportunity, especially for kids, to learn about all the different traditions and know that there's something more than what they do at home. Just expand their horizons, I guess.
A lot of them just stand there. But I think most of us.
Yeah, you're gonna hear they actually don't celebrate Christmas, but they do have something that they do traditionally. So you're gonna hear them.
No, this is the losers.
And we saw Whoopi Goldberg right before La Befana came out. That was pretty exciting.
It's got it right.
Let's see.
Just can't stand inside.
Let's go take a peek at Santa and see if he's out. Say, hey Santa, don't forget about me. Okay. Yeah, you can still hear the processional. You're right. Yeah, we're gonna have to check and see what we can do.
Well, it was only us that were home, which was me.
Oh, Whoopi Goldberg was narrating the 29th and the 30th. So her last day was yesterday, so she stayed to play at the parks. And that's why she's here. Hi, Thomas. Santa and Mrs. Claus. Let's see, adults can sit on their laps too. Or lean a little bit, not fully sit. Very cute.
There's a high top table.
Over there.
No chairs.
They have funnel cake. Smells so good. Oh, she has funnel cake. Smells so good. The spaceship Earth.
This is the dining package area. Yeah, you gotta do the dining.
Hi, Robin. We're just loading the wheelchairs, and here is the dining package line. This one also extends pretty far. The difference is that all these people have a guaranteed spot. Now, if you want a really good seat, then you line up maybe 2 hours early with the package. If you don't care if you're separated from your party and you don't care if you're maybe behind a tree, then you can show up like 20 minutes before the show. But they do have a guaranteed spot. The cheapest dining option, I believe, is breakfast over at Garden Grill, and I believe it is about $48 per person for breakfast. The package goes all the way up to like $65 for lunch and dinner for the other sit-down restaurants. Oh no, she's actually finishing the story right now, so we're gonna walk wide to not hear her. And then we'll be back for the 5 o'clock one.
Japan, we're just going to run into them, or do we know that? I'm looking at the lady that
Hey, girls.
We're going to Mitsukoshi while we wait. And if you are into anime, this is going to be one of your favorite stores, or Pokemon. Imagine taking that back to your house on a plane. Hi, Richard. Snacks.
Power Rangers much better.
It's Pokemon ears. And Eevee ears. Hi, Steven. Yay! 20 more days. Dragon Ball. I think Stephanie wanted to come because her boyfriend is into anime, so she wanted to get him a shirt over here. I don't know exactly what anime show he watches, which one is his favorite, but we'll try and see if we find some merchandise for it. It's a Santa Pikachu. So cute. Oh, that's Matt. And this store is always packed. It's very, very popular.
Buddy.
Any of you guys into any anime or Japanese cartoons?
I'm easily like swayed by
Mario. Margie went, no. That's it. They moved the snacks over here.
I'm gonna go right on this exit street. I mean, I'll go right there.
And lots of people like coming to Epcot and buying like a candy from each country. I think that's the easiest, smallest souvenir that you can get. So you can get like a little bag of something at each country. Hi, Lucy. They're really pretty. And here's where they get the oyster and their pearl. Again, very, very busy. Hi, Yvette. The clocks. Let's go check. Oh, this is kind of cool. I like that. Okay. Let's see. These are $169 right here. These over here are $549 to $500. But I think that's a cool idea, and it's not gonna like break the bank, you know. It says press the button, but I don't find the button. Oh, I see the button. Oops, now I'm gonna break it. This one's not working. Yep. It's a pricey one. It's a big deal when you get a pearl. And there's Japanese stress relief stuff. Yeah, I know, right? Be careful. Look, they sell salon paws here. Clay and charcoal facial cleansing bar.
I hope we have this at home.
Yeah, probably.
That's right.
Puzzles. These are cool. You need salon pause. Yep. Oh, there are Christmas cards over here. What? Socks for flip-flops here. Trying to see if I see the prices on the backpacks because they look really good, but I didn't see a price. So I'm just gonna move along. You know. Over here's the jewelry. Only $1,600. Oh, this is a huge store, yeah. I remember when Stephanie was very little. She was probably like 6 years old. We came one day and the lady that was in the jewelry came up to her and said, "You want to try a ring?" And Stephanie said, "Yes." She put the ring on the finger and like Stephanie was like walking around looking at the ring. Like not walking far away, but like not really close to her. And when we went to give it back, she went like, "Do you want to buy it?" And we're like, no, thank you. It's like, okay. And I look at the price, and it was a $300 ring. And I was like, oh, well, thank God she didn't break it. Yeah. And we also came into the kimono area right here. And the lady in here actually dressed her in a kimono. Like the traditional way she showed her how to do it. And it was very pretty kimono. They are so beautiful. Really, really pretty. And then you get the smell of incense because they sell incense in here too. Hi, Mommy. Hi, Lynn. And if you are interested, they will dress you and tell you how to wear it and all that. It's a really neat experience. Hi, Aurelio. Here are the incense. The kimonos? Let's see if we can find the price. For little kids too. I'm almost afraid to touch it. It's so delicate. This one's $60. So they're not really bad. One day, Corey, one day. Did you guys watch the special last night, by the way? On TV? Yeah, it's actually affordable. I basically fast forward almost all the performances because I was not interested in almost any of the performances. I think Idina Menzel and oh my gosh, I forgot her name. I think they did a wonderful job. That was beautiful. Kristen Bell. Yes. I did, Corey. Thank you. Yeah, I was like, no. I was like, who are these people? And then the ones that I knew, I'm not really into, so I just skipped. Just fast forward. I just like, oh, Star Wars. Yes, I'll stop and watch that. Kristen Bell. Yes. They did a wonderful job.
You like that?
Here are the Daruma dolls. We're going to be listening about their story at 5:05. So in 15 minutes. Stephanie really wants a Daruma doll. Maybe I can surprise her today and take one for her. Let's see. Oh, it's $4.75. See? That's a gift that is affordable. And I'm going to let the storyteller tell you the story of these. That's what she's going to be doing. So you guys can see them right here. Chris and Danny.
I know. I like them.
Yeah, it was alright. Like the lighting of each castle was pretty, but I was not interested in any of the performances. Oh no, this area back here is closed, so we can't go out this way. So we go around this way. Ah, look at these little cats with the tails. Those are cute. Thomas, I'm telling you, this is Stephanie's favorite store, for sure. She can spend a very long time in here. Here's the bonsais. And you can get a bonsai kit to take home. I have no patience, so I don't know if my bonsai would probably die in a week. My bonsai tree. But you can go all Mr. Miyagi on it. The kit, I have a feeling you guys are going to ask how much. The kit is $20. Hey, that's a unique and inexpensive gift. It's only $20. There's some fertilizer that they sell too. Bonsais are like baby trees that you have to trim and take care of. Can't do a whole circle, so we have to exit through this side here. I wonder what they're building over there. Probably a larger bar area back here, because that area where they serve the wine is always very popular.
is already. My bag is already.
And I'm gonna go up here.
Aqui uma foto da cor encostada aqui, pegando toda essa parte do azul aqui. No Brasil, que você está jogando velho, ele agora.
Assim, ó. Vai tirar a foto ali.
And over here is their quick service.
Eu quero uma de costa, tá? Ô, amor, vai usar
Hi, Rick. Asheville, North Carolina. If so, I really want to visit. I almost visited this year. We almost had a trip planned for Asheville for the summer, and we just couldn't make it. I know, this is a beautiful pavilion. And back here at night, they light up all the lanterns. It's really pretty. I did, Corey, thank you. It is, Rick, I was watching videos, I did some research. We almost had a house, to rent a house for a week, and then we couldn't make it. You missed what, Darla? Oh no, don't be sad. So if you are just joining us, we are waiting for the Japan Holiday Storyteller. She comes out at 5:05. So we're right now just walking around the pavilion. It is very peaceful. The storytelling, you missed La Befana, yeah. But it's okay, you can watch it on replay. Yes, the magic of the replay. I do recommend you going back and watching it because she did a wonderful job, La Befana. Beautiful storytelling. There's the restaurant up there, the Teppan Edo Tokyo Dining. And then over here is the koi pond. I don't see any koi. I wonder where all the koi fish are. Just come on over. Hop on a plane. Here's the menu for the quick service up here. I have not eaten that Teppan Edo. I'm very hesitant. about it. It's very expensive, and I don't want to spend my money if I'm not going to like it, so I'm very hesitant to try it. I have tried the Katsura grill, this quick service, and it's alright. I didn't enjoy it that much. And as you can see, it's $11 to $14 per plate, so I would rather go eat somewhere else that I'm sure I'm going to love. I love how drunk people just get louder and louder throughout the evening. Their inhibitions just leave them. Look how pretty. Yeah. It's like, do you want to spend $50 on something you're not sure you're gonna love, you know? If someone else was paying, I'll be like, sure, let's go. I'm gonna look at the menu over here for the Japan Holiday Kitchen. We will not stray too far. The Storytellers is at 5:05, so we will not go too far. That's a long Santa hat. Buckwheat soba noodle with spinach and a hot soup with shrimp, tempura, or chicken. See, I would try that. Cinnamon mochi cake. I would try that too. I love cinnamon and I love coconut, so I would try that. Iced strawberry milk. Not sure. That's what's great about these holiday kitchens and the food and wine is that it's not that pricey, so you get to try things. Knowing that you're not gonna be losing a whole bunch of money if you don't like it. Alright, I'm gonna get closer to the area where she comes out so we get a front row view. I see a couple of people already sitting down. Isn't it just beautiful tonight? I love sunset. Oh, candlelight is starting.
Here, Jack, let me take it.
Japan scroll. Nana Korobi, yeah, aquí. I love how they present the country storytelling in scroll form. It's very pretty. just gonna wait right here. Should we stand on this side? She's coming out now. Stand over here.
Just so you guys know, she's not going to be up there. She's going to be down here, so she's going to have like a switch
She's going to be up here. Yeah, she has to bring that.
Like legit.
You can't pick up this much space. You decide.
Hello, kids. Can y'all back up just a little bit more? Please? Go ahead and back up so you can
No worries.
backing up. Keep backing up. She's coming in. Just a minute.
Back behind.
Konnichiwa.
Hello.
Hello, konnichiwa. You know what? Can I put down the road? Can you take a little further down so yes. I'm afraid to step on you, sir. Yes. I'm sorry about it. Thank you so much. Yay! You got the orchestra seat. Front seating available. Yay! Thank you. Yay! Very nice. All right. How many more nights must I sleep before it's New Year's Day? On New Year's Day, we will fly kites. On New Year's Day, let's spin those. Please come soon, New Year's Day. はい、いらっしゃいいらっしゃい。だるま1、だるま1だよ、だるまスポーツよ。Only the finest だるまスポーツよ。いらっしゃいいらっしゃい。はい、皆さん、明けましておめでとうございます。That's how we say Happy New Year in Japan. 明けましておめでとうございます。My name is Shizue. Yes, the old year is almost gone, and it's time to welcome the new year. So even though it's a bit early, I want to wish everyone a Happy New Year!
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year! Let's say it together in Japanese. Repeat after me. 明けまして、
明けまして、
おめでと
おめでと
うございます。
うございます。
Excellent, excellent. いらっしゃいませ. Welcome to the Japan Pavilion in our celebration of お正月. Can you say お正月?
お正月.
Very good. お正月 is a traditional Japanese New Year which lasts from January 4th through January 7th. And today I appear before you as a humble street vendor. But what I sell is a very important part of お正月. And here it is. It's called a Daruma doll. He's rather handsome, don't you think? Right? Daruma is like a good luck charm. As you can see, Daruma has no pupils in his eyes. The custom among Japanese is to make a wish and paint in the left eye. Then, when your wish comes true, you must paint in the other eye. But what if your wish doesn't come true by the end of the year? Well, you can always try again next year because I got lots of dharma to sell. Yes, that's right. Mini dharma, big dharma, lots of dharmas available. Dharma's for sale, dharma's for sale. Come gather around. Dharma's for sale. Yes, right. Now, the legend of the dharma dates back to the 6th century. A Buddhist monk named Dharma Taishi began a lifelong journey to spread the teachings of Buddha. His journey was difficult, and oftentimes the road that he traveled was plagued with robbers. Dharma said, "My disciples, I believe that if the body is in poor health, then the spirit will also be weak. So let's develop the system of exercise to keep the body and mind healthy, as well as a means to deal with robbers who often prey on monks." Yeah. So this unique style of exercise and defense later went to Japan and became known as Os. Yeah. Karate. And years later, Dharma went to a temple at the top of a great mountain, where he meditated for 9 years. Imagine remaining motionless for 9 years. Many of us cannot stay still for 9 minutes, right? The legend goes on to say that Dharma lost the use of its limbs after remaining motionless for so long, and this is why the Dharma is without arms and legs. Dharma is a symbolic reminder for people of Japan of patience and persistence through the ups and downs of life. As we say, Nana Korobi Yaoki, which means literally, knocked down 7 times and get up 8. See, it always comes back to the upright position, no matter how hard it is knocked over. It's like a child's punching down, right? So, yakkachai, dharma's for sale, yakkachai. Now, Oshogatsu, or New Year's, is a time for rejuvenation, asking for blessings, and celebrating the coming of spring. In olden times, each person became a year older on New Year's Day rather than on their birthday. And we Japanese literally sweep the old year away with very thorough house cleaning and freshening up of interiors before we can welcome the new year. And a special Nengajo, or New Year greeting cards, are dropped at the post office weeks in advance, where they are kept until being delivered to each household in the entire country all at once on New Year's Day. Another thing always done in advance is the preparation of tasty osechi ryori, delicacies to be served cold over the first days of the new year, giving women of the household a rare break from cooking. And nearly everyone should be free from stress, work, or study, allowing time to be with family, carry out centuries-old rituals and traditions together. So the New Year's always has been, and still is today, the most important holiday in Japan. Now, let's imagine for a moment that you are Japanese on New Year's Eve. So on New Year's Eve, you would stay up late and eat. Do you know what we eat on New Year's Eve in Japan? It's thin and long, it's in a soup. Yes, that's right, we eat soba noodles on New Year's Eve, hoping that we can live long and healthy, long soba noodles. And then you would hear the huge bronze bells called Joya no Kane, solemnly sound, go around midnight, go at Buddhist temples. Well, can anybody guess how many times the bell rings on New Year's Eve in Japan? 12, okay. Any other number? Yes? What do you think? 3? 13, yes, 12, 13, yes. 5, okay. 7, I see. So far 13 is the closest to the answer. Because the answer is 108 times. It's a lot, right? In Japanese Buddhism, it is said that the humans have 108 bonno, which means earthly desires. So, with the bonno defeated by the bell ringing, we Japanese believe that we can start the new year with clean slate, fresh, and with great hope. Then the next day, you rise early on Ganjitsu, the first day of the new year. You put on new clothes from head to toe and try to see the first sunrise of the year called Hatsuhirane. Before breakfast, you drink otoso, a sweet spiced wine, to vanquish evil spirit within you and prevent sickness within the mile of your home. Then you run to the mailbox to check for the beautiful Ningajo or New Year greeting cards from family and friends. And later in the day, the callers might come in for the meal of osechi ryori, maybe more otoso. Then you go to Shinto shrine to pray for the blessings of the New Year. So everyone in Japan gets into the spirit of Oshogatsu, enjoying the symbolism and beautiful customs of the New Year. Oshogatsu is a time for reflection, for family and friends, and of course fun. It's a holiday much like Christmas. It is a full of goodwill, friendship, and renewal of hope and happiness. I've spoken too long. I have to get back to selling the Dharma dolls. Before I go, I would like to leave you with this New Year's wish, but first in Japanese. 皆さんどうぞ良いお年をお迎えください。May your Dharma's eyes be painted in each and every year, and all your wishes come true. Happy New Year, everybody, and enjoy the rest of your night. Thank you. どうもありがとうございました。And you're more than welcome to take a picture with the Dharma dolls and with me. Please come. Thank you.
You want a picture?
There you go. You have to get Dharma dolls. Hi, Sherry. Alright, we're gonna head back this way and see how long the line for candlelight is. See if I need to get in line now for the 8:15 show.
Headlight.
Oh, we can try and catch the 6 p.m. show over in Germany with Margaret Almer and the Bavarian Band. I believe she yodels. Yes. Try and catch that. Let's see how long the line is for candlelight. Hopefully that us wanting to do the last show will give us a chance to get in line a little later. You're welcome, Destiny. Thank you, Maureen. Yeah.
Rob.
Of people today
Special guest.
because Pat Sajak is here, so everyone's trying to grab a picture of him. Stephanie, when she heard that Pat Sajak was coming. That doesn't sound like Pat Sajak. Give me a second, let me check. Oh my gosh, everyone's grabbing a picture. It is Whoopi Goldberg. happened to Pat? Isn't today December 1st? It is Whoopi Goldberg doing it tonight. I'm going to check the schedule again. I was like, that doesn't sound like Pat Sajak. The schedule says, yeah, it says Whoopi 29th and 30th, and then December 1st through the 3rd is Pat Sajak. Huh, something happened to Pat Sajak. Here's the standby line. Let's see how far it extends. Oh, that's not bad. It just goes up to here. So we are good for the last show. So hey, we're gonna see Whoopi Goldberg instead of Pat Sajak. All these people are gonna be here for the second show, so. Unless you guys want to do the second show, we can do that too. Check the second show is at 6:45. That's why I saw her, right? I was like, oh, she stayed over, but apparently not. She was working. When Stephanie heard that Pat Sajak was coming, she said, is Vanna White going to come to flip the pages while he reads? I have actually never seen Whoopi Goldberg doing the candlelight. We could try and get to the next one. And I can get home earlier today. That'd be nice. Let's go check out the yodeling lady over here in Germany at 6. We still have time. You guys always say the same thing. Let's go check out the yodeling. And then after that, we'll see. We'll see if we can make the 6:45 or wait until the 8:15. No, she's not, Tom. She's actually over at SeaWorld today. She's having a fun afternoon. I picked her up after school. And she's at SeaWorld with her boyfriend enjoying their Christmas stuff. I love these Mickey's with a Santa hat. Let's go look at the choo-choo trains.
Getting in trouble?
Yeah, we're definitely in trouble.
Look how cute. Yeah, I'll try to get to the 6:15. We'll do the yodeling lady another day. Yeah, Gustav working. My kids have lives away from me now.
No, we gotta actually kick. You gotta come down the doorway. Get the drink, come back. All right, we're supposed to be going on this ride. Right, come back. I see ducks. The ducks don't come out. We gotta get online for Norway. So anyway, we'll tell Brian we would take a walk.
And then cows.
Chickens, cows. Chickens are right there.
Those are the ducks.
Oh. Okay.
Look how pretty the skies looks now.
Ain't nobody beat ya.
The trains are so cute. When you come, you have to come check out the trains. They're in between Germany and Italy. Very, very pretty skies. Alright, you guys have convinced me. I will tell Ian that all of you guys wanted me to do the 6:45 show. It's all your fault.
No, that's or like the refreshment milk toast.
So I'm gonna actually go ahead over and get in line. Maybe one last look over here from the top. And I'll grab something to eat and get in line. So hopefully we'll make the 6:45 show. If not, no worries. We'll make the 8:15 then. Here is your 360 with the beautiful skies. I did have a very big lunch before I came in. And I came in at 3, so. Actually, you know what? Never mind. The line just got really long. Like, all of a sudden. Should I try or not? I'm so conflicted. I think everyone saw Whoopi and everyone just jumped in line. She is one of the popular ones. Alright, I'm gonna go. The candlelight procession, I know, it's just hard to tell with people, but I'm gonna just go and get in line and we'll see. So I'll see you real soon. It'll either be 6:15 or, 6:45 or 8:15, but I will definitely let you guys know. Here, pretty skies over the American Adventure there. So I'll see you real soon. Bye!